Hello, all my wonderful Aries friends. Thank you for joining me. This is your July 16th through 31st reading. This is a collective reading for all Aries that are watching my channel. And that means, and if you're new to my channel, here's why. This means that the reading I'm about to give is very broad reaching. It's for thousands of people who watch. That means not every single thing is going to ring true to your heart. What does ring true belongs to you. What doesn't, leave it. It's for another Aries. Because there are so many people watching, and this is not a private reading, this is for everyone. Now, if you would like a private reading and you would like something specific that you don't see me touch on here, or if I get somewhere and I don't get completely through with what you want to know, please contact me at royalmystic.com. The link is also below. If you look down in my information, if you hit the drop down arrow or touch my little eye icon, you'll be able to go to my channel and see how to get a hold of me. But this is very simple. That's why I have it right up here. And so let's begin. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, spirits, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, and higher selves. Thank you for being here and present for this reading for Aries, to help me give them some information and some guidance to help them remain on their highest possible path. Thank you. This is the Eight of Cups. It's your underlying energy. This card is someone looking out to the horizon at beginning something new or changing the direction in which they're going. This usually means you're looking out and asking for soul guidance to allow you to make a new start somewhere. So we're going to see what that's all about. It can be a literal physical move, like moving to a new residence or moving to a new job. The here and now, the very first card, is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is, if it's a person, is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And this energy is about thoughts, beliefs, information for clarity on something, or standing up for yourself. So this is a sharp-tongued person who really doesn't take a lot of bull hockey off of people and will cut you to the bone with her words if she has to. She doesn't like to, but she will. Now, this can also be someone you're asking for advice from, and if you are asking for advice, you're going to get the truth. And it may not, she's very blunt. So if it's you, you're being blunt. If it's someone else, they're going to bluntly tell you what you're asking. You've got some more swords here, the air energy. This is the Seven of Swords, and usually this means you're picking up something and going somewhere else with it. You're actually removing yourself from the situation, and you're leaving something behind. You may have a little bit of regret about doing that, but usually it's necessary, because we can't always take everything that we have with us, okay? So it looks like you're doing a lot of moving around, and maybe this is your letting go of things, okay? You've got this Four of Cups here. Cups are water signs, which are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The water sign also stands for emotions, intuition, love, and healing, so it can stand for family as well. This looks like you're getting a divine offering from the heavens that you're trepidatious about taking. You're not really jumping at the chance. So there's something holding you back from that. So we'll see what that is. There's a message coming in. This is usually this is your sign, because it's a wand, a fire sign. This is a message coming in, some kind of a phone call or a text. This means communication, and page is always a messenger. Okay, so in your love life, family life, spiritual life. This is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is a little bit of melancholy, okay? She's looking out into the great beyond, and she's mulling over some of the things and the way they've gone in her life. She's not necessarily sad. She's just maybe not quite where she wants to be. This can be family because it is cups. It can also be a person in your life that's, you know, you're dealing with on an intimate level. And just so you know, male and female are very interchangeable in tarot. These cards are just giving me an example. It doesn't mean that it's a woman or a man. This could be a male figure as well. You've got the Emperor here in the middle. So this is the universe. He stands for all creation. If it's a person, he's very, very knowledgeable, very strong and independent, and very conscientious of the people around him. So it is like a father figure. He has the whole entire galaxy in his little scepter here, and he's got all of our energies around, and so he can make things happen. Okay, he is a creator of the universe, so he has all things in control, and is very not. He's one of those people you can go to if it's a person you can go to that knows something about everything. They know something about everything. There's not one thing that they're very wise and very worldly. And so it's a good person if you have this person in your life, and we'll see what role they play when I do the clarifiers. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Cups up here and the King of Cups below. Now, the King of Cups is very loving, generous, gregarious. This is he's got lots of stories and lots of cool things to talk about. He's kind of a player, you know. Women just flock to him. So there's a situation that can be happening here, and I don't like to talk on the negative, but sometimes things are happening. So this may be someone coming between you in your relationship. So there's a third party involved here. So we'll see if it might be a father saying, don't, you know, he's trying to separate you guys, or he's part of somehow playing into your day-to-day life. So we'll see. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a younger male. If it's a person in your life, this is someone at work that also may be someone who is bringing you a message, some kind of information, or may give you a big idea. So this person may spark something in you that helps you to know something, or may teach you some small thing that helps you at work. We've got the Empress here, and the Empress is the beautiful divine energy of creation. As like inspiration and creation. She's creativity. So she's the person who, or the energy that helps artists and writers and creative people, that musicians, things like that. She's kind of the muse, okay? She's also gives birth to ideas, and literally can mean having a baby. So this is life itself. And on top of that is the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is your energy because it's a fire energy. This is literally being bogged down with work, like knees buckling, heavy burden, being strapped down to all of the tasks. It seems like you're the sole person that's responsible for most everything. So you've got that 10 means it's an end of a cycle. So what that says is that the burden is about to be lifted. Now, if you wanted to read this, like literally, male child, woman giving birth, and it's about to be over. So it's about to be time. So Usually we carry the baby 9 months, and this was the 10, so it would be the literal labor ending. So if some of you are out there about to have a baby, you might have a male. I don't know. So there you go. That's just, if I'm looking at the cards, that's how they read. For somebody, that's for you. I get messages like that sometimes. While I'm in the middle of a reading, I'll get a specific thing, and I have to say it. So, thank you, angels, archangels, and divine pure white light, divine energy, spirit, and spirit guides, for allowing me to clarify this reading for Aries that looks quite interesting. And we would appreciate the clarity. Thank you so much for your presence. World. So the clarifiers are what really change the reading and help me to focus on what they are. The underlying cards give me the main energy, and then the clarifiers help me dial in a little bit. So bear with me. Okay, so you've got the Tower as your underlying energy for the smaller deck, for the clarifier. And the Tower on top of this Eight of Cups tells me that this is a big change coming. Of course, the Tower is blowing up. Now, this might be something you're initiating because you want to reconstruct your life as it is. So by taking this movement and going somewhere else and doing something else, it's going to cause a complete turnaround in what's going on for you on a day-to-day basis. So it will mean that, you know, it's kind of collapsing the walls or collapsing what you've built so far and starting over. This can also mean some truth is revealed, something that's going on behind the scenes is revealed, and the light is being shed on whatever was not being told to you. With the Queen of Swords, we have the World on top. So the World is a new beginning. And the Queen of Swords is a very upright and truthful person. So she's going to clarify whatever she needs to make this happen. This, whatever's holding you back, this Queen of Swords is either going to speak on your behalf and help you get a promotion into the next chapter of your life. Some people may be getting an actual promotion because someone is being a reference for you and standing up and in your corner and saying, yes, this person is the second coming of Jesus Christ. You should hire her. So, or him. So this portal is the new path. Okay, so you're coming from what you have now and you're starting a whole new. It's like stepping through a time window, okay, or some kind of doorway, okay? So it's an ending and a beginning all at once. So this to me, this is something you've left behind. It's trying to come back around, okay? So something you've walked away from, it may be a person, place, or thing, is now trying to come back around. This is the Archangel Gabriel blowing its horn, which means it's the blast from the past. So this is definitely something you left behind that's trying to come back and insert itself back into your life, contact you again. So you've got the Four of Cups where you're not quite sure about this fourth cup in the air. You're not really knowing what's in it, so you're afraid of what is being offered to you. And this is the Moon card, which is saying it will be revealed, you will understand, and this is your higher self, this moon. Now the moon lights up the darkness, so whatever is not visible to you will make itself clear. So don't linger too long on the gift. It's being given from a good source. So there's that cup being offered, and here comes the messenger with some communication, and here comes somebody trotting in with another cup. So there's definitely something offered to you and for you, and it's a heartfelt offer because it's cups. So definitely getting an offer coming in. So you have the King of Cups down here. Now you've got the King of Cups up at the top on top of the Queen of Cups. How about that? So he's moved past the obstacle of this person. And he's made it up here to you. This is a match suit. Your energies are in alignment. So whatever oh, you know what? Maybe I'm feeling, I just got this little clap of clarity. It seems like your world's apart because this is the Emperor. He is the universe. So you may be separated physically right now from the person that you are either already married to or who wants to be that person for you. So that's how he ends up here, because you finally come together. Got the Death card here, which is change. So that's the change from this moving out of your way. And the Page of Swords is the clarifying messenger. Here he is again, helping you bring in some information that helps you make that transition to where you're both together. You have the Ace of Cups, which is a brand new beginning, okay? And this is in your finance and employment. This is a brand new beginning, and it's a gift from the universe, so it's a very good, this is the Holy Grail. It is the elixir of life. It is the golden cup sent down from the divine. It's a blessed beginning. So here's the Empress with all that beautiful creative energy and or life-giving energy. And here's the Five of Cups. So this may be you looking back at the past, having some regrets, feeling like you're not really getting what you want. You know, you wish you could have had this, but you have this instead. It's up here behind you. And this beautiful castle is out here in the distance. So if you'll stop focusing on what you don't have anymore and focus on what you do have, then you will be in your power as the Empress and feel like your inspiration and your because sometimes we get disconnected when we get into this sad mode. We get disconnected from that creation inside of us that makes us feel like we've got that spark of inspiration. So if you're feeling the lack of the muse, so to speak, then maybe we should pull up out of this and let that go. Focus on what's ahead of you and not what's behind you. I know it's easier said than done. I understand completely. So you got the Ten of Wands, which means the heavy burden is over, okay? And then you've got the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords can mean a couple of things. The Three of Swords can mean a betrayal, or a past betrayal, which is what you were struggling through, or betrayal at work, because this is work. Maybe someone got a promotion that you were wanting, but you're going to end up with something better. That's why this big golden cup is here. So you feel badly that you didn't get what you asked for, but what you're going to get is better than what you asked for. The Ten of Wands is the signifier that the struggle is over. And I don't feel like this is as much a betrayal. Some of you it may be, but what I feel like this is 3 days, 3 months, 3 weeks, or third time's the charm. So this seems like a timekeeper card to me for you, and that this Ten of Cups is, or Ten of Wands is the completion of this cycle of carrying the whole load yourself. Okay, so that's it for you, Aries. I guess you will see when in the comments. You guys will tell me what's going on with you. I know that there's a lot of cup and energy here. So this is a lot of family, a lot of emotion, some 2 great new beginnings, and it looks like you're going to be brought together through some change. So the world may make the universe is powerful. It can do anything it wants to do. It can do anything that you can imagine and then some. So if you guys are meant and destined to be together, nothing can stand between you. The universe will make that happen. And this drastic change is an ending of a way of being. So this just means whatever was holding you back, whatever was binding you, whatever was in your way as a block. This is kind of a block card too. So it gives you the time period of the block. It's going to remove it from your path, this change card, and this Tower card as well. So many blessings to you. I hope everything is wonderful and fabulous in your world, and I will see you again in August. And don't forget, if you'd like a personal reading, please go to royalmystic.com. And thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really enjoy doing these readings, and it's a blessing each and every time. Thank you. Namaste.